I saw something today that just made me put on my eyebrows and press record because this is just, I can't. Listen, I'm all about unity and acceptance in the black community, particularly amongst women. However, unity and acceptance does not mean that we negate or forfeit our right to exist as mutually exclusive beings. Minimizing the influence of an entire group of people to be defined by the representation of a small sample or portrayal is not only lazy, it's just wrong in several different kind of ways. I, as an individual, am not responsible for, nor do I deserve credit for, anybody else's behavior, good, bad, or indifferent. You don't get to define me according to somebody else's behaviors and actions. I'm just tired of seeing images and videos posted of women doing things that you define or whoever defines as wrong or bad or ghetto or whatever you want to call it, and then saying they make black women look bad. No. I get to define me as an individual. Yes, I'm a black woman, and yes, I'm associated and affiliated with this other black woman. That doesn't mean that I'm defined by her actions. When do we get to have the luxury of being individuals, defining ourselves, moving out of this groupthink culture and saying that I get to define me, I get to own me, I get to create me, and that's it? Because my issue is it only happens when we're talking about negative images. Women fighting or dancing provocatively or whatever these other things are that we want to claim are bad or wrong. That's when we want to say, oh, look at all black women do this and make us look bad. But when we talk about people graduating and finding cures for cancer and all these other things, ain't nobody saying, oh, look at all the black women being amazing. We don't get to pick and choose when it's appropriate to have a groupthink perspective and then be mad when somebody says, that's not me. So yes, it's important for us to support one another. It's important for us to uplift one another. It's important for us to empower one another. It's important for us to check one another when we need to be checked. But other than that, I don't own your stuff, and I don't expect you to own mine. Because one woman or two or three women or 1,000 women did a particular thing, I am now defined by that. That's not how I live my life. You don't get to paint the picture of me that fits into the mold that makes you comfortable with whatever narrative you created, because in your mind, you have to be able to put me in a box. Take me as I am, Joy the individual, or don't deal with me at all.